Welcome everyone to the Dugout, and today it's about bourbon. We did a short about Celtic Honour. This is very interesting, I think. We're going to taste it, give our opinions. This was brought to me by a friend from South Carolina, and it's an Appalachian whiskey in honor of and blended with old-time recipes, from what I understand, of Scotch and Irish immigrants who settled in the Appalachian regions, started with moonshine, and developed it into, in this case, it's finished in wine casks, and I got an idea this is a very, very refined whiskey. We're going to find out, but it stems from the Irish and Scotch immigrants who started the business of whiskey blending in Appalachia. It's a 90 proof bourbon, Cabernet finish. There's no age statement on it, but let's get to the taste testing. Today, Jason's with me, and we all know Jason, and Don also is going to join in. Don usually is on the other side of the camera, but today he's not. So we're going to start it with some neat drinking. We'll take it without ice, just to see what it tastes like. And we have the ice handy in case we want to cool it off a little bit with ice. But I don't think we'll have to, but we'll see. Anyway, let's try it. Here's a little pour for Jason. Here's a little pour for Donald. And some for Tom. Celtic Honour should be an interesting drink. So, to the Appalachian whiskey makers, let's try it. That's a nice bourbon.
It's pretty good.
That's a nice bourbon. Again, lots of flavor. Lots of flavor, I think. How do you feel about it?
It's very good.
It tastes good flavoring in it, right?
Absolutely. It's
I mean, the caramel in it. It's like
It
a
doesn't burn too
butterscotch.
bad.
No,
It's
it doesn't.
that's very clean. I like that.
It's a clean taste. It's got a nice body. It's not too light. It's not too. I wish there was an age statement, but unfortunately, there isn't. But it tastes like at least a 4-year-old bourbon. It's got good body to it. It really does. And the name is so interesting. I mean, Celtic Honour, Native Spirits. That's the name of the distillery, by the way, from South Carolina. It's called Native Spirits, and that's the distillery that produces it. I'm going to take another sip.
I'm going to throw a cube in mine and cool it down a little.
It goes well on the palate. It really does. Sits nice. Yeah, give a good view on it. How is it with the ice in it? Did it
definitely mellows it out a little
Yeah,
bit.
it takes even the light burn that it has. It takes it completely out.
Yeah, it's funny. Normally I always drink bourbon with a cube of ice. It's just something I've been doing for 100 years. But today we've been doing a couple of these taste testings, and I wanted to try them neat. It's just different how that. Some days you want it neat, some days you don't. Anyway, this bourbon, what do we think of it? I think Celtic Honour is a bourbon that I would keep on my shelf. I would buy it again. I forget how much this cost, Don.
About 50.
About $50. Not bad for a very nice bourbon. It really is a very nice bourbon. So I'll keep it on my shelf. If I finish it, Don will go back to South Carolina and get another one for me.
With the limited release, it's hard to say how hard it is to get at any point.
Because I have never seen it up here. I have never seen this up here in any liquor store. Anyway, Celtic Honour, very smooth, very nice, good flavor, and a nice bourbon for around the $50 price tag, which is recommended. Okay, that's the video on Celtic Honour. If you like what you saw, please comment, please share, and subscribe. And until we see you again, which hopefully will be soon, have a great day. Bye-bye.